Welcome back to another video. It's Lachlan's birthday this weekend, so we're hosting a dinner party for him tonight with his friends on our rooftop, and just doing like a summer kind of like kickoff dinner. So we're doing burgers and corn and like all those good things. Lachlan is actually pretty busy today, so I'm stepping in and helping with a lot of the stuff, and I thought I'd take you guys along. It's gonna be a fun day. It's like 9 a.m. and we're getting it started. I'm about to head out to the grocery store, so I thought I would kick it off now, show you guys what we've done this morning, and then take you through our day with us. I'll show you guys the recipes we're making. My family like hosts all the time and always did growing up, so hosting for 12 people doesn't really bother me, but there are some things you got to do to make sure that you are organized and have everything together. So let me show you guys what we've done so far to prep. My camera died right before, so I ended up going to the store. I got all the stuff. I'll do a little haul, but here's stuff we got out. So we got out all our serveware that goes with each recipe, our forks and knives, so that we don't use them because we don't have that many extra, and we were like, if we use a bunch of forks during the day, then we're gonna have to wash them all. So we got all those out. We have all our buns and stuff. Let me show you our menu. Where did I put it? I also like need to write stuff down. I'm just such a like pen to paper because then it sticks to my brain better. So I've got a lot of lists going on, but here's our menu. We're doing burgers, we're doing pulled pork. Lachlan wanted to do like a big pork shoulder, Caesar salad, potato salad. I made cupcakes for dessert, and we're having corn on the cob. So this was my initial list where I wrote down like everything we would need to go with each thing, and then I made my grocery list based on that, based on like what we had in the fridge. So our menu, I'm making like a warm potato salad that's so good, and I used to hate potato salad, so if you hate potato salad, you should try this because it made me like potato salad. And then we're doing corn medallions, which is like a little bit different than just like eating corn on the cob. You chop it up and you kind of season it and do it on the barbecue, which is also really good. And then we're just gonna do a big Caesar salad, and then I'm also gonna make margaritas. I got like blood orange to do blood orange margaritas. So I'll have recipes for potato salad, corn medallions, margaritas, and we can put the pulled pork stuff on there too. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Okay, let me show you guys everything I got at the grocery store. We got bacon. This is for Caesar salad, but I figured if there's leftover stuff, we can also put on burgers. I got a little just bag of like coleslaw stuff for the pulled pork in case people want some of that on pulled pork. Lettuce, I would have got 2 of these because we're having, I think it was 10 people, but we already have a full pack of this in the fridge too. So I got another one so we can have stuff for Caesar salads, and lettuce to put on burgers. I got tomatoes for burgers. This is I think the first time I've ever bought tomatoes. If you know, you know. Onion for burgers. 2 types of barbecue sauce. Lachlan I think is gonna do kind of like a DIY pulled pork sauce, but we also just need a barbecue sauce, and we got these as backup. Lemon for Caesar salad. Lots of limes for margaritas. Croutons, I have some homemade ones in the cupboard, but I figured for a crowd, when we're already doing a bunch of other recipes, I didn't want to have to make new croutons, so I just bought a bag to supplement my homemade ones. Corn, I was thinking of getting it from the market, but it was there and it looked good at the grocery store, so I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna get it. Heavy duty tin foil. This is important for if you're making the corn medallions, you need the heavy duty kind, so I had to go get some of that because it goes in the barbecue and you like kind of toss it around so you don't want the tin foil breaking. Okay, I just got a bunch of bags of chips because we're having 10 boys. So chips are never a bad idea. I got icing sugar for making icing for my cupcakes. A wrap ton of baby potatoes for the potato salad. And then lastly, I got a bunch of butter for icing, potato salad, and corn. So, okay, that is the grocery haul. Everything else we already have. We already have buns, patties, the pork shoulder, cheese for burgers. Now the kitchen looks like chaos, but I wrote out a little list of what needs to get done today so that I can keep my mind at peace. I was cracking up when I was doing this because I realized my mom does this every time she hosts. Hi Lachlan, happy birthday almost. I realized my mom like writes out the list every time, like on Thanksgiving if she's doing like a big dinner, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm my mother. So grocery shopping, I'm just gonna prep a bunch of the stuff that can be prepped now. I'm going to spin glass. Around lunchtime, Lachlan's gonna put the pork in the crock pot and cook the bacon that I need for my salad. I'm gonna stop at Dollarama on my way back. Then in the afternoon, I'm gonna ice the cupcakes, make my potato salad. Stuff like that can kind of like sit for a bit longer. Then we have just like cleaning stuff we need to do around our apartment, go to the LCBO, and then kind of last minute make the margaritas, chop up the corn for the barbecue, and dress the salads. So let's get going. It's gonna be a busy day, but I'm so excited. Let's chop up our burger. Alright, here's my burger toppings ready to go. There's more of everything. I've cut enough for like more than 10 people's worth, but there is more of everything for people like really want a lot of toppings. But this is just in a pie plate with just a bowl for the tomatoes in the middle.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
Okay, I'm back from spin. I just showered and while my hair is drying, I started my potatoes. They're all in, waiting to boil. I need to get some fresh herbs from our roof. We have a community garden up there, which is so cute. Let's go get the herbs now, then I'll come back down and do my hair. Let's go. Okay, if you haven't seen my vlogs before, this is our rooftop. It's literally so cute. There's a whole garden committee that like tends to the gardens up here. It's literally stunning. So this is where we're gonna have a little party tonight. There's barbecues. And one of my favorite parts is they have this community herb garden that anybody's welcome to use. So for my potato salad, I want some parsley. I definitely want chives. And then they also have rosemary, thyme, dill. A little dill would maybe be good. I don't know if you can like see all these little signs. They're so cute. And like I said, it's just like so well maintained. It's beautiful. And yeah, this is where our party is gonna be tonight. So let me get some herbs. Okay, my baby potatoes are done boiling. I put them in this big serving dish. And basically the ingredients here are tons of butter. I've got like a whole other chunk. I'm not using all this, but tons of butter. And then, secret ingredient is Heluva, specifically this French onion one. It's so good. And then here's all my fresh herbs from the garden. I'm gonna do a like really fine chop on those and layer them in. So it's gonna be tons of butter, Heluva, and fresh herbs. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, but here's like the start. I might end up even putting in more butter. I've got my Heluva, and you're just gonna toss them. And as you toss it, you'll do it while it's hot so the butter will melt. And then they'll also, you can see when they start breaking up, and you want them to be like half broken up, like a little bit broken, but you don't want them all to be broken, just so you have like a nice mixture of textures and like sizes. And that broken ones are the ones that will really like soak up the butter and stuff.
I will.
Okay, Caesar salad. Ben's making coleslaw. Ben, have you ever been in the Vlog-a-Fish?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, crazy. Here's the corn. Okay, so to do these, you chop it up. We love this like Johnny's Cajun blend. You get it at this fish store in Barrie. My mom literally buys this in bulk, but it's also just probably like a Cajun blend. And then salt and pepper, and then you put a crap ton of butter. My mom was like, when you think you've done enough butter, do more. And then you wrap it up and barbecue it for like 20 minutes. And it's so good. And I'm making blood orange margaritas.
Can you feel the good times? Good times, good times are here again. Good times,
Yum.
good times are here again. Wish that they would never end.
Hi, okay, I've had a couple drinks and I was running around, so I feel like I haven't vlogged in a minute. But people are here, we're up on the roof. I just came down to grab my camera and a couple other things, including my drink and the potato salad. But I'm gonna bring you up to the roof and then I'll be able to vlog up there. I don't really know what I vlogged because this afternoon was hectic. I did ice the cupcakes and I will also put the recipe for you guys. They're blue. They were meant to be white and blue. There was a bit of an icing conundrum, so they ended up having to all be blue. It's fine. Our margaritas are so good. They are flowing. And yeah, I'm gonna bring up the potato salad and my drink and my camera. And everything's on the grill and it's looking great, so let's go upstairs. How's the corn doing? Did you turn it over once or twice? Turn it over. Okay, then don't.
Yeah, what a play that was. That was so good. Which one? Do you want an extra bun? Me? Yeah. No, just like straight bun. Anybody know if you want some drink?
You go, you do you, buddy.
All I know is that one.
Oh yeah, the How do you baby. get on the other side? I'm aware. My baby.
Onions! Onions!
Sandal boot.
Are they docs or birds? Docs.
I
I have doc boots as well. What part do you want to look?
entire parking.
Can you zoom?
Probably.
I'm like, well, Lex, you've been in 7 out of my last 8 Instagrams.
So he's keeping it
I
alive.
don't like my pun.
What'd you say?
These New York dumps are getting out of hand. Expelliarmus.
Oh, that's right. We went to the Harry Potter. Do we have anything that we can put into this? Different kind of people? I got Annuncio Vobis.
Ben,
Gaudium Bam.
hit the vlog. Pretend you're a vlogger. 3, 2, 1, go.
And everyone loses their fucking mind. Like we have.
Hey guys, welcome to a day of my life.
I'm holding a bowl of pasta.
Tonight we're making some fettuccine, some bit of a bapa.
Cheers to love and